Hello friends, in this video we are starting Food Tech lecture number 3, topic Food Additives. Lecture index, classification of food additives, E-numbers, determination of toxicity. So without any further delay, let's get started. First we will start with the definition of food additives. A substance or mixture of substances other than a basic foodstuff which is present in a food as a result of any aspect of production, processing, storage or packaging. The purpose of additives fall into 4 categories: improve storage properties, increase healthfulness, make food more appealing, improve processing and preparation. Food additives are classified into 6 groups: preservatives, nutritional additives, coloring agents, flavoring agents, texturizing agents, miscellaneous additives. Preservatives are mainly of 3 types: antimicrobials, antioxidants, anti-browning agents. Antimicrobials are added to food in order to prevent the growth of microorganisms and to extend the shelf life. Antioxidants are added to prevent the lipid or vitamin oxidation, prevent auto-oxidation and development of rancidity and off flavor. There are 2 types, natural and synthetic. Natural, for example, vitamin C and vitamin E. Synthetic antioxidants are BHA and BHT. Anti-browning agents are added to prevent the enzymatic and non-enzymatic browning reactions. Examples: vitamin C, citric acid, and sodium sulfate. Nutritional additives. Nutritional additives are used for the purpose of restoring nutrient loss or degraded during production, fortifying or enriching certain foods in order to correct dietary deficiencies or adding nutrients to food substitutes. Examples for nutritional additives are vitamins, minerals, amino acids and fibers. They are added to cereals and cereal products to restore the nutrient loss in processing or to enhance the overall nutritive value. Coloring agents. A color additive is any dye, pigment or substance which when added or applied to a food is capable of imparting color. Coloring agents are added in order to improve overall attractiveness of food. Flavoring additives. There are the greater number of additives. Sweetness, flavor enhancers, natural and synthetic flavorants comes under the flavoring additives. Sucrose, glucose, fructose and milk sugars are the examples for the sweeteners. Flavor enhancers are added to food in order to magnify or modify the flavor of food, but they do not contribute flavor on their own. For example, MSG. Texturizing agents. The purpose of adding texturizing agent is to add or to modify the overall texture or mouthfeel of food products. Some of the texturizing agents are emulsifiers, stabilizers, phosphates and dough conditioners. Lecithin is an example for the emulsifiers which helps in the dispersion of flavor and oil. Carrageenan starches are the examples for the stabilizers. It helps to prevent the evaporation of volatile flavor. Phosphates are added to modify the texture of food protein containing in dairy and meat products. Humectant is an example for dough conditioners which helps to keep the products moist. Miscellaneous additives. Some of the miscellaneous additives are chelating agents, enzymes, anti-foaming agents, surface finishing agents, catalysts, lubricants, and propellants. These are just an introduction for the food additives. In coming lectures, we'll learn more on each additives. E-numbers. E-numbers are simply a systematic way of identifying different food additives. Before a food additive is given an E-number, it must first be cleared by European Food Safety Authority. This shows that it can be used safely in foods. An E-number is only given to an additive that has passed all the safety checks. The numbering scheme follows that of the International Numbering System (INS) as determined by the Codex Alimentarius Committee. This table shows the E-number series and the respective additive groups. E100 to 199 are colorants, 200 to 299 are preservatives, 300 to 399 are antioxidants, acidity regulators, 400 to 499 are thickeners, stabilizers and emulsifiers, 500 to 599 acidity regulators, anti-caking agents, 600 to 699 flavor enhancers, 900 to 999 surface coating agents, gases, sweeteners, above 1000 are additional chemicals. So next time if you are going to buy a packaged food, check for the E number and try to identify which additive group it belongs to. Determination of toxicity. The toxicity of a food additive is identified by 2 ways: acute toxicity study and chronic toxicity study. Acute toxicity study is to determine a chemical's potential for inducing toxicity from a single or acute exposure at a relative high dose. chronic toxicity study is to determine the potential effects of a test substance in mammalian species following prolonged and repeated exposure. If you found this video helpful, like this video and share this information to your friends. To see more videos like this, please subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon.